I saw a recent article, a news article saying BMW, they are continuing the tax credit, the $7,500 discount they're going to give you because of the kindness of their hearts, a $7,500 discount on all electric cars, even though the tax credit thing has finished. So this reminded me of what's really going on at BMW. And actually, the $7,500 discount it's true, but not true. In fact, the discount is much larger than $7,500. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. YouTube's new algorithm means that you're often not getting all of our videos in your feed. There's 7,500. I'm pretty sure you're probably not seeing a lot of them. In the description, there is a link to our newsletter. Click on that and you can get an update every day of all the latest news in the electric car industry. BMW, they're saying in the United States and in other countries as well, actually, that even though the $7,500 tax credit is gone, that they will give you a $7,500 purchase credit off MSRP. Is that a good deal? $7,500 off a BMW EV. You can get the iX xDrive 45. You can get the iX xDrive 60. You can get the iX M70, the i4 eDrive 40, the i4 xDrive 40, the i4 M50, the i5 eDrive 40, and the i5 xDrive 40. I mean, seriously, starting prices of these cars is $80,000. More expensive versions are $150,000 US. And even the price discounting applies to the BMW i7 M70. It costs $170,000 US in the States. So Electric's saying this is a good deal. They're saying you should take this deal. It's a good idea. But honestly, the truth is that BMW are discounting their electric cars by a lot more than $7,500. Here in Australia, a relative of mine, he went and just bought a Tesla Model Y Performance, and he said BMW actually offered him a $60,000 discount. $60,000 discount. So BMW were offering the price, in fact, I think it was $65,000. The price of an i4 M50 that was discounted here in Australia by $65,000. Now, I've read similar stories and looked online. You can get deals of up to $65,000 off a BMW EV right now. So $7,500, that's nice, but I personally wouldn't be settling for that, considering you can get a much better deal than that. And part of the reason why is, the truth is, BMW's electric cars right now, today, there's a lot of BMW fans. I mean, I've owned a BMW, nice car. The truth is, though, BMW's electric cars, the current ones, not the next generation that's about to arrive, the current ones, they are not competitive. They're just not. They're okay. But if you compare the specs and the performance, everything else, doesn't really make sense to get one in most instances. Not all, but most instances. You can get the iX3 that's from China in Australia, which is not a bad price. It's an okay car. The problem is, with BMW's new technology, their new EV platforms that have been announced, the new class EVs, they're just miles better. They're like, maybe not twice as good, but not that far off. Yeah, the interiors are better. The tech is better. 800-volt architectures. We're talking 400 kilowatt charging speeds. We're talking 805 kilometers of range in the new iX3. I just think, even if BMW offers you a big discount, why would you actually do it? It doesn't really make sense. And the thing is here, my relative, he said to me, I got excited. I saw that there was a $65,000 discount, and I thought, okay, well, this is a great deal. I'm saving nearly 50% off the purchase price. Surely this is going to be great. Then he said, I looked up the specs, the charging speed, 200 kilowatt charging, the range, well below rivals, well below anyway, what he was comparing the car to. And instead, he got a non-discounted car, $0 discount on the car he bought. And I think it's a better car. He bought a Tesla Model Y Performance, the new Highland version. That's about the same price as the discounted i4 M50. So even with a massive discount, it's probably still not worth it. $7,500 US, that's nice. But honestly, I'd be either waiting for the next BMW generation or looking elsewhere. even with those enormous discounts. What are your thoughts? Thanks for watching. The Sydney EV International Motor Show. If you want to get a 50% discount on your tickets, all you got to do, click the link in the description and use the promotion code that's in the description. Just copy and paste that. Now, I should mention there's only 200 tickets available per day. So if you go to use the promo code and you can't get a ticket, wait till the next day. Don't wait until the day before the show to get your tickets, because otherwise you'll probably miss out on getting the 50% discount. The CEO of BMW, he says that full electrification is crazy and a dead end. Now, I'm curious to know what you guys think, because in 2035, internal combustion vehicles are banned, hybrids are banned in Europe. China won't be selling them anymore. Where exactly are BMW going to sell all these internal combustion cars? Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Guys, I'll be at the Melbourne Auto EV show on the 27th, 28th, and 29th of June. And I'd love to see you there. I'll put a link for a $10 discount to tickets in the description below. BMW's boss says an EV-only strategy is a dead end, and personally, I disagree completely. The automaker remains committed to internal combustion, hybrid, EVs, and hydrogen-powered vehicles. That's 4 different types of propulsion. Seems quite complex, especially when you consider that hybrids aren't just hybrids. You're talking about mild hybrids, full hybrids, plug-in hybrids, e-rev hybrids. Anyway, demand for BMW's EVs has been increasing, and many new EVs are selling pretty well for BMW, so I'm kind of surprised. But BMW is saying, hold on a minute, we have a joint venture partnership with Toyota for our new hydrogen vehicles. And last year, BMW's executives said that they are convinced electrification is not the future of the automotive industry. By 2040, most cars being driven on the roads won't be EVs. They'll be powered by hydrogen. So that's what BMW still thinks. BMW has been criticized in the past for being too slow to develop compelling electric cars, and was one of a few major automakers that did not commit to a firm date that it would sell nothing but EVs, and it still hasn't done so. So, the German brand has long believed that a wide range of powertrain technologies, which is kind of expensive to develop, you've got to develop all these different types of powertrains, apparently that's what's needed